Hi, hello, and welcome to my channel, Divine Healing with Leanna K.L. I'll be doing your monthly tarot reading for October 2020, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Okay, so as a disclaimer, I am a psychic, a medium, intuitive empath, Reiki master healer of the Usui Tibetan lineage, and a Toltec shaman. Therefore, I can tap into the divine or God source energy, universal energy, whatever you call it. That means I can channel energies, channel the collective's energy, your energy, to let you know what is coming your way or what you need to know for guidance. But what you choose or you are drawn to, excuse me, background noise, we all have free will, which means that what we choose for our karmic cycles will be the lessons that we will need to learn from in order to move forward. Okay, so please self-reference, take notes. Whatever doesn't resonate, leave behind. And for those of you that may not resonate with any of the readings that I give for you, it may not be for you, or you may not understand that this reading could be a past life reoccurrence that is integrating within you for the month of October 2020. So before starting this reading, I did a circle of protection for a sacred space. So if you are feeling drawn to, you can pause this video to tap into your sacred space for yourself, and then also ground yourself to align. And the sacred space is good for keeping away negative energies, low vibrations, and entities to not penetrate your sacred space, basically. And then also grounding is good for like aligning yourself so that you are at your highest, better version of yourself. So if you do feel drawn, just pause this video, take the time to just have maybe a 3 to 5 minute quiet time to receive those energies for yourself. Okay. And also, being that I'm doing a PowerPoint, I had already pre-shuffled your cards and I only picked out jumpers and flippers. I don't pick cards personally because that would be my energy tapping in and interfering with the cards. So I just let the guides pick it out if they are to flip or jump out of the deck. Okay. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, the psychic download that I was getting, like information, is that you guys are like workaholics. You're overworking yourself. You're just hustling to get that bread, like staying on that grind. So there's basically no free time at all. So some of you are not eating properly, and I'm not a doctor and I'm not here to give medical advice, but what I was getting for some of you, you may be low on iron and potassium. So physical symptoms, you could be looking a little pale, feeling weak, dizzy. Some of you are drinking alcohol to like skip your meals. What I was getting was kind of like more of wine, I guess, just to like feed that hunger. And then some of you that are single, you guys are too busy to be in a relationship, but you are fantasizing to be in one. Like, I guess you're just checking people out in a way. I'm also seeing that you don't want to deal with being in a relationship, like it's a lot of work, and that some of you are wanting a child. So for those of you that are wanting a child, I'm seeing that some females that are Capricorns are wanting to go to a fertility clinic, or you already have gone to a fertility clinic to become pregnant. But like after you have fallen pregnant, you seem to have landed in a relationship that becomes a bit difficult to confess the pregnancy, because you're having doubts and fears that the baby may not be accepted, or you fear what your partner's answer could be. Okay, so that was your psychic download or information that I got for you, Capricorn. Okay, so the theme of the month for you is the Ten of Swords. And being that you guys, for your psychic downloads of being like workaholics, you're basically overworking yourself. And Ten of Swords is like your energy is like leaving your body. You're very exhausted. You can't put up with anything else, but you're using all your energy as much as you can to do as much work as you can. And then for some of you, like I'm seeing kind of like an ego death. So you're having like this epiphany or aha moment where you're coming to this type of realization in your time of life, and it's kind of like almost like an awakening, but like this way you're kind of like seeking enlightenment. You healed a part of a karma in your life, and you completed that cycle, basically. This could also be career-wise, because you keep working and working and working to make that money, that coin, but you're getting all that work done, I guess, because you are going into like a newer phase of having this new job, is what I'm getting. But I'm also seeing like multiple streams of jobs. So your main job that you have, you are using that income to fuel other different types of jobs and projects. Okay, so for the cards that came out is the Five of Pentacles, the Star, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. What the... One moment. Okay, so, my bad. So the Five of Pentacles, usually fives, people are not that satisfied with being in the fives energy, because even though that it is change, like to be in the four energy, it's all about stability, having that security, whether it be in relationships, financial, family, but fives is all about like pruning back your stability, having to cut some branches off to make room for more. So with fewer or lesser branches, you are kind of like at a loss. Being that for career, you're at a loss because you keep spending and using your money to try to invest in making more money. So like you're trying to strike things all at once. But for some of you, some of your wands are not quite lined up and striking at the same time. Some of them are like unbalanced. Excuse me. But for you, Capricorn, I'm seeing that you're trying to manifest, being that the star is right next to the Five of Pentacles. You're trying to have this passion and this desire to manifest something that you would like, and being that this is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about this person that is seeking unknown knowledge or knowing things steps in advance before other people know it. And the High Priestess is this alchemist of, using her surroundings, like her elements that are surrounded by her. And that's what you're basically doing, Capricorn. You're using elements that are around you that you are in tune with, whether it be spiritual abilities, your own abilities. Being that you're a Capricorn, it's kind of like a goat sign, like you are climbing heights to moving forward. And being that you have Chariot, the Chariot is all about moving forward. And you're going into the unknown, but being that I'm seeing like the Five of Pentacles, I'm kind of like also getting the psychic image of Five of Swords and Five of Pentacles. So you're at a life, in your life, you're in the fives energy, basically, Capricorn, which is you're kind of at a struggling moment in your life, but you're still trying to balance your income to slowly move forward, and you're trying to get that motivation and that passion to assist you to birth what you desire. And I'm kind of getting that for some of you that are in a relationship and have a partner, you don't want to hear that negativity from them. Like what I'm getting is like your partner is like just chewing you out, like because of it's financial. They're not picking you up. They're just like throwing you down. Basically, their energy is affecting your mindset, and you're doubting yourself. You're going into fear mode. You're getting anxiety because your energy is getting pulled to them. And that's why in the beginning where I did this sacred space, this sacred circle, again, at any moment, you can do it in the beginning of this reading. You can do it right now as I'm speaking. You can still pause this video and ground and get into your sacred space, or just basically say, I cast a circle of protection around me now. And then your guides will assist you in doing that, because you don't want to be attached to other people's cords that may be affecting you and what you want to or desire to pursue. Okay, so in this star, the star card is usually the Aquarius sign, like the water barrier. She's pouring her gourd into like a lake, or some type of water source. And water is all about emotions. It's all about it can be a feminine energy, but it also, water is wealth, basically. And I'm seeing like a cup that is half empty and half full, but you are not quite differentiating the differences. Like you're very logical right now, and you need some type of passion to fuel you. And this female, this person, she is holding an egg, a dragon egg, And eggs are all about fertility, birthing, new ideas, projects. You're manifesting. And in order to do that, first you need to manifest within the mind. And then, you can speak it out so that your guides and your ancestors are able to hear you. And then when you're manifesting it in your mind, you're gonna send that energy out to the universe. Send it out with like your heart chakra by pouring out that energy of what you desire to do. Excuse me. And then from there, when you notice that energy is coming back to you, you're going to pull that with your solar plexus to receive those energies, to be able to make it come into reality. Don't seek what you're trying to manifest. Let it seek you. When you are healing a part of you, that healing will come back to you in abundance, in a form of abundance, whether it's spiritual or material or physical. Abundance comes in many forms, and it can be just simply out of love for somebody, receiving a hug, a kiss, a gift. It doesn't necessarily need to be physical, but it can also mean self-care, taking care of your body. Being that some of you are being that some of you are skipping meals. Some of you may be clairaudient. I got like a very high-pitched ringing in my ear, and you're not listening to the information that your guides are trying to assist you in. Okay? So like, what I'm getting also is that for you, you have a lot of power, a lot of authority. And I'm seeing that some of you are not quite using it in a positive way. Okay? So just try to get aligned. I know some, so like with partners or family members that may be affecting you, I know there are a lot of healers and psychics, they say to cut cords. But for me personally, I don't cut cords, but I remove them by, if you were to cut a cord, it will basically reattach itself, because when your cord is attached to somebody, let's say it's at the solar plexus or the sacral if you're in a relationship, or just on the type of your body, when you cut the cord, let's just say your cord, the root of it, it's like roots, it's in that person. So that part that you cut off, yours will go back to you, but you still have that cord that is still attached to that person. So when you cut, you don't want to cut it. You want to leave it as is. You want to grab the cord. And if this is not your cord, you need to ask permission first. If you want to learn the lesson, or if it's for the betterment of you. You can even call upon this person's higher self and, say, I call upon so-and-so. I ask for permission to please remove this cord that no longer serves my highest purpose, my highest good. And you wait for a yes or a no. And if you're able to do that, you get permission, then just envision this cord as if it were a tree planted, and you're scooping the soil out, okay? You're scooping out that root. So when your cord is from person to person, you're gonna grab your cord or that person's cord by permission, and then you're going to cup it and scoop it out, and you're going to pull it. Now it's up to you if you either want to envision fire to transmute it and cleanse it and clear it, or send it back to that person, or send it to God Creator to be transmuted into love and light. Okay, but knowing that when you do remove those cords, that person may try to come back within the next day, within a few days, within the week. So when you have grounded and cleansed and cleared, make sure you create boundaries of a sacred space or a sacred circle so that they're not interfering with your energy. But also let them know, I need space from you right now. I don't want to become triggered, or just let them know, but not out of anger, that you need space. And I'm seeing like a silent treatment, but it's not basic. It's not a silent treatment. It's just like time for you, time for you to recollect your energy so that you are at your highest form. Okay. Next, we have the Page of Wands, Six of Wands, and Page of Cups. Okay, so there is a lot of fiery energies. So no, there's not a lot. Not fire energy. There is 2 Page of Cups, which means that there could be like a spark of creativity and passion, being that this is passion for wands, and then cups for emotion. So you are having this emotional fulfillment and spark of creativity, but you're also going through some healing process, Capricorn, where it could be like childhood trauma, or like not past life, but a past memory that you're going through that may have affected you negatively. So find ways that you are able to heal from that. You can reassess this memory if it's a memory that keeps repeating in your head. The reason why this memory is repeating is because your body is ready to heal it, but you as a person are not quite understanding the concept of how to move forward with that. So you need to, you can, sorry, I'm not here to tell you what to do, because that's your choice. So what I'm seeing is that for certain healing methods you can do is, if you personally don't want to talk to this person, like one-on-one. So I'm seeing like for people that are having relationship issues, if it didn't end that well, you can basically call upon their higher selves and write a letter, let them know the energies of how you felt towards you and how it ended, and basically, just pour out your energies and that negative energies of your thoughts to go into the pen as you write it, and then read it out loud, and ask yourself, what lessons did you learn from this relationship? It could also be like a family member, like a bad family member relationship. Write your information down and just put your emotions down, because this blockage is not letting you move forward. And when you're done writing, understand, okay, what did I learn from this? Is it, so like my dialect is changing, and I'm really trying not to do light language, but I'm feeling kind of like, for some of you, it's like a UK type of language, ancestral. Some of you are going through some ancestral, excuse me, some ancestral trauma that wants to be healed as well. I don't know why my voice is changing a little bit. I don't know if this is Irish, Scottish. Some of you with like a Celtic Druid ancestry. I don't know much UK. Okay, but like for some of you, there's relationship issues, some are family generational issues, some are just childhood issues. And as a way to heal, you can just write a letter, speak it out, see what you've learned from that. Thank that person. Thank you for showing me what I needed to learn. Thank you for putting this in my life path, because when you are born, you choose the family that you want to be in. You choose the relationships that you want to be in, because that is your karmic blueprint for you to move on, okay? This could also be a family member, like a French ancestry. French. And then, sorry, I just keep repeating things. Usually when I channel the messages, they come all over. So please do what comes out, just what resonates. And then let me just ground a little bit. Thank you, Spirit. So when you're done reading out loud, get ready to burn, burn that letter, that paper that you wrote on, and send that to God Creator, God Source, so that negative energy will heal and transmute into God Source energy. And then when you're done with that healing process for your relationship, you will then integrate new energies from wherever that stagnant energy may be. It could have just be like a tiny little small ball of stagnant energy within a part of your body that was stuck. That small energy will make a domino effect of like dispersing and activating DNA that was dormant and stagnant, and it will just bring in that more love and light when you're done healing from that energy. Okay, so for your theme, Capricorn, you're doing a lot, you're overwhelmed with so much, and just get grounded and aligned with what you need to do so that you are able to move forward for change and heal. So that you are able to heal. You don't need to take a big jump forward. You can just take little steps at a time. So These were the cards that were pulled out for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Okay. I hope you liked what may have resonated or what may not have, but if you do like this video and if you have felt drawn, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Divine Healing with Leona KL. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.